think this does a great job of making faith attractive. And that's what we need to do. The journey with, going from the EDGE program, which is removing the classroom model, and the kids now teach one another. And they're talking about faith. They're able to have conversation. That's one of the biggest things. So many kids can't talk about faith and articulate how they feel about Jesus. So that EDGE program does a great job with that. Moving them into small groups and the intimacy, having people walk with each other, peers. I mean, for us at Gannon, at college, at the college level, that was so important.
Right.
We had a group of friends who are walking with us and talking about things that were pertainable to what's going on in our lives. And then moving into that mentorship, I think back to, my 8th grade teacher, Mr. Murphy. He would take a group of us boys hiking ever so often, and we could talk to him about things like, about faith, and he was wonderful. And just that companionship, walking with us, giving us that spiritual mentor was very important. And then finally giving them a purpose here. And that's the thing about this program is it gives us, our kids, a sense of purpose. I think oftentimes within the church, we're just existing. We're like, okay, and I come to class, I sit, and people talk at me. And it's like, now this has given me a sense of purpose and meaning and identity in faith. That's what we've been lacking, where this is really filling that hole. So for me, that's important.
So especially if we look at our popes, John Paul, Benedict, Francis, they all speak to our young people how important they are, how much they're needed. You are the church now, not the church in the future. We're not waiting for you to grow up. We need your gifts and talents and who you are right now. And this is such a great way to do that, to plug them in, to make them feel important, that there is a place for you at this table. And we love you, we see you, we want your gifts and talents. We want to prepare you too to go out into the world and to change the world. And you go out to serve because you're loved. You know who you are and whose you are. And from that propels you to go out and change the world, right? To be who God has created you to be. St. Catherine of Siena says, right? Be who God created you to be, to set the world on fire. And that's what we want to do through this program and through these years of faith formation and walking with them. That's what we want at the end, right? To do that, to love God, love his people. I mean, this is a great way to journey with them.